Hi vlog! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cassandra. I make all travel flight attendant related videos, and on today's video I decided I was gonna do like an unbagging what's in my work bag, work essentials type of video. I actually have three different bags. I have a small, let me see if I could even lift these, a small Samsonite rollerboard. I have a larger Travel Pro here, and then this is my like tote. This is my base mini weekender bag. Let's see, what should I start off with? Let's do the small little Samsonite because this is what I primarily like travel around with, and it's just if I have a short trip or if I want to just carry some stuff around with me. One of my essentials that I actually bring in this bag is, I'll show you, like these packing cases. I've had these for about a year now. They're okay. I wish that I got the ones that had like the second zipper on them, so that way I could compact them a little bit more. But I usually bring like gym clothes, pajama shirt, and like a change of clothes. It's summertime right now, so I pack a little bit less. I always bring some sandals with me, some workout sneakers. These are my most worn Adidas ever. Face wipes to wipe off my makeup so I'm not sleeping with, you know, makeup on my face. Don't want to clog my pores. Don't want to get any acne. I still suffer from acne at this point. Hairbrush and iron. And if you see, I have an adapter on my flat iron because most places in the UK, Europe, you need an adapter. And sunscreen. We've all talked about this before. And one of my most essential items that I always need to have in my luggage is a bathing suit, because you never know where you're gonna get stuck. And it's nice to have a bathing suit. What if I get stuck in like Cabo or something? Come on. You know what that's like. So that's pretty much what I have in this small little bag. Dump that in there. In my larger bag, I actually have it kind of packed for my upcoming vacation. So you'll see I have some of my stuff, like I already have my bathing suits in here and more of these packing cases. So this is a smaller one and this is another larger one. As you can see, like they both fit a lot of stuff in them. This has like, I don't know, this has 1, 2, 3, probably 5 or so dresses in here and a pair of overalls, and then this has 2 dresses and like pajamas and stuff. And one thing that I always bring with me on trips, or especially if I'm going internationally, is one of these clear bags. As you can tell, this one is pretty filled to the brim, but it's because we're going on vacation soon and I wanted to be prepared. I know at least here in the United States, they're not making a big deal about having these clear bags. You don't have to take them out of your luggage anymore in most airports, but I still do, simply because internationally they are still requiring it. So I just got this one from Target. It's sturdy, it's not ripping on me every single time I go away, and I have like these smaller refillable bottles, so you can see small little refills. I have my sunscreen. These are all filled with sunscreen just because I want to make sure myself and my son are protected from the sun. We're both pretty fair and we burn, so trying to bring as much sunscreen as possible. That's basically what I have in this bag. These little carrying cases, honestly, they help me not overpack and pack a little bit more organized than I would before, because before I felt like I was just throwing a bunch of stuff in my bag and nothing was really making sense. Oh, one more thing that I kind of like interchange between the small bag and the big bag is my cosmetic case. So this is another base item. This is filled as well. So this is my base cosmetic bag, and it has the detachable like makeup brush holder. So I have like my toothbrush. Don't judge me. I have my makeup brushes. Back here there is a mirror. I like to have this, just I keep it in there. It's like a little mirror, so that way if I'm on a layover somewhere and the lighting's not that great, I could just bring the mirror up really close to me. And then I have a whole bunch of stuff. So I usually always bring the big toothbrush. I have a setting spray, deodorant, dry shampoo. You guys have no idea how many bottles of dry shampoo I go through, because I could wash my hair today, tomorrow morning it's greasy, and I don't like to wash my hair every single day, so dry shampoo it is. Let's see, I have more sunscreen. And one thing about me is I do like subscription boxes. I like to have those come at least like once a month, especially the skincare ones, because I could get these tiny like deluxe size items, and these are so good to carry with you, especially me that I'm like always traveling and I don't want to bring like the really big bottles, and I don't want to have to constantly be buying stuff. These usually come in a subscription, and like this item, this is Sunday Riley niacinamide. I actually have this in the full size in my bathroom at home here, and then I have just like moisturizer, cleanser, have my beauty blender in this is like an Amazon thing. It allows it to breathe so it doesn't like get all gunky and moldy, I guess, and stinky. This is my summer perfume. This is the Ellis Brooklyn Salt. I really like this. If you like that like salty beachy smell, that's really good. This is another small little item. This is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I like to have that in my bag. Body wash, body spray, hair oil. Just like reorganizing with you guys. This is amazing. Let's see. What is this? I think I got this in a subscription as well. This is like another little serum. I try to bring as much like skincare stuff with me as possible, because I don't like my face to feel like I'm putting all like the serums and creams and stuff only at home, and then I'm neglecting my face when I'm on a layover. So I try to bring as much as possible with me. Q-tips, and the rest of the stuff floss. Flossing is good for your teeth. Everything else in here is pretty much just like makeup items. I have like my concealer, my eyebrow stuff, blush, things like that. I always have some stuff in here. Everything is usually like interchangeable. I don't keep things in here for too long, especially if like trying out new products, or like I bought something new and I want to try it out and I want to switch it out from my bag. But that's basically everything that I have in those two bags. And then just try to put some of this stuff back really quick. In my other bag, in my base mini weekender, that is my like onboard bag, and I have all of my work essentials in there, like my shoes. I'll show you momentarily. Just taking advantage of you guys and organizing my stuff back. You know, I don't want this to be too messy. And if you don't know me, like personally know me, then you're probably just like, why is she putting this stuff back right away? I can't really see things disorganized. Like, I need to see things in order, in its place, or else it drives me crazy. So you see, nice and compact, fits everything, and that's a lot of stuff. So next, this is my work bag. This is the bag that comes with me on pretty much every aircraft. It's brand new to me. I just got this. I've only had this, I think, for maybe the last 5 trips or so. And it's nice. It's a little bit of a heavy bag itself, which is without my belongings in it. So that's probably the only downside. other than that, it's a really great bag, and it has the detachable compartment on the bottom. So I'll start with what's right in front of me. So this is one of my essentials. This is the Liquid IV. These are the hydration multiplier. I noticed that when I was working a lot, I would drink my water, but I never felt like I was very hydrated. I felt like I kept getting a lot of jet lag and such. So I bought those. Huge game changer. I feel like I get the hydration that I need. I don't feel drowsy. It's making a huge difference like in my body in general. And I'm getting some vitamins in there as well. Another essential thing that I carry in my bag are reusable bags. These, if you haven't noticed, like on my layovers, I always carry a reusable bag with me, whether it's this one or my pink one, just whatever I have on hand. A lot of countries don't do plastic or paper bags, so this is really nice to have on me. Let's see, these two are kind of like together. So I'm a book reader when I'm on my jump seat during my little break. So I have two things. I usually always have a paper book and my Kindle. If I finish a paper book, I usually have something on here. Right now, I am reading the Crescent City series by Sarah J. Maas. And I just bought this book. This is another Colleen Hoover book. If you haven't read anything by Colleen Hoover, where are you even? Are you like lost under a rock? She's a great writer. Those are two things that I always have in my bag. Another SD card for my camera now that I've been vlogging. Let's see. So this is my little travel bag that I keep inside my bag. What do I have in here? I have my sunglasses. I'm sure you've seen these, you know, me trying to be cool sunglasses on a past vlog. These just make me look so cool and so like on trend. Don't mind me. It's super corny. Let's see. I have my work apron. Oh, excuse that. This is my work apron. This is always inside my bag. I have, oh, excuse the mess. I have my charger. This is my adapter. I actually have two adapters. I have a company provided one, and then this one I bought just because sometimes I have to plug in my hair iron, my watch, my phone. So I always have multiple things on me. This is another essential. It's usually, trust me, it's usually a lot more organized than it is right now. But this is another essential item that I carry on me. This is my electronics case. So it has two separate compartments. This is another essential item. This is a portable charger. I prefer these as opposed to like the really big blocky one, just because I could plug this on the bottom of my phone. I'll show you quickly. I could plug it on the bottom of my phone and it starts to charge, and it's really handy. I could just throw that back into my purse and it's like super easy. But it has two different compartments and I get to like bring all of my essentials on here. I suffer from migraines, so I usually have Excedrin or Tylenol in my bag. What else is in here? More floss and Sudafed. If you know a flight attendant who's constantly like getting congested or having ear block, I always recommend Sudafed. This is the congestion, the sinus congestion one. Because when I first started, I was always getting ear block. I was always getting like stuffy nose. And with the ear block, you know, your ears essentially block. You can't hear, and it becomes very painful, especially if you're flying constantly. So this became something that I was always putting inside my bag, whether I'm using it or not. I've had colds. I've had nasal infections, sinus infections. And this has helped prevent me from getting like severe ear damage. Let's see. I think that's everything else in here. It's just like more wires that are, oh my god, I'm such a mess today. I should have totally thought about this or pre-organized so it wouldn't be such a mess when I started to film, but it's okay. This is the reality of what it's like. This is, see, just wires everywhere. this is kind of how it is. You know, sometimes I get home from trips and I don't have time to like organize, reorganize. Sometimes I just leave my luggage in my car and I'll just change what's in there and go about my business. Sometimes I don't even like change out what's in my luggage. If it's clean, well, it's gonna stay there. But I'll show you what this looks like when it's completely packed with all my wires. See? It's pretty full and packed now. And let's see what else is in this bag. A pen. This is a pen from Layover. I like to carry this with me. This is a Downy wrinkle release just because a lot of things get wrinkled in the bag and sometimes I don't feel like taking the iron out if I'm on a layover. Something that I really like about this luggage in particular, or this bag in particular, it has like this removable little pouch, and this is where I put my laptop. More of those liquid IVs that I always carry with me. I always have like my little pouch. This is kind of what I carry my my hotel cards or like my van tip cash in here, and I always keep it attached to the bag itself. That way I don't lose that. In here I don't really have much. I usually keep like an extra plastic bag just because, like I said, on some of these international destinations they want you to have like all your liquids in a plastic bag. AirPods and an extra battery for my camera just in case. Don't want to lose those things. What else? Let's see. Okay, so this is like the messy section. This is where you see that I'm a hoarder. Oh man, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Mints, more dry shampoo in case my hair gets you know, oily while I'm on the aircraft. I do a lot of like galley position, so I always like to keep some markers with me so I can label things. More pens. Let's see. Have a bottle opener. I think I've used this maybe one time. That's why my nails are now short from opening so many bottles. Okay, so this is the last little section, or the second to last section of my bag. And this is where you'll see that I'm a hoarder. I hoard lipstick and lip liner. But first, I always keep a little toothbrush and a toothpaste inside my bag. So that way when I wake up from my crew rest, I can brush my teeth. Hand cream. Another small little perfume of the same one that I had, that I showed you. More hand cream. Another marker for my galley. And this is my hoarding section. I have 2 lip liners. They're basically the same exact color, but you know, there's a trend to what I like. House Labs lipstick. Rare Beauty lip tint. They are basically the same color. Everything else here is basically the same color. Fenty Beauty lip stain. Another Rare Beauty lip balm in the same shade. Oh my god. And another lip stain. This is the House Labs lip oil. I really like this. And then in this detachable part, wherever the zipper is, let's see, I have my work sweater. Should take that out and wash it. More deodorant just in case. My galley gloves, because like I said, I do a lot of galley and I don't want to burn my hands on any carts or any ovens. And then my shoes. This is the bag that I've had for 7 years. It's gonna continue going with me because it's not broken, and it keeps my work shoes in there and apart from all my other items. So guys, that's pretty much everything that I bring with me. Some of my work essentials, work items, luggages. Oh, there was one thing that I wanted to show you guys. If you have kids, Let me see if I could demonstrate this for you. Because I just bought this and I thought this was like the coolest thing since we're going on vacation. So this is my luggage, right? This is my luggage here. This is essentially a seat for your kiddos. So I thought this was like the most genius thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, so that's the first part. I'm gonna bring up the handle, and then there's another little hook here. You hook that on. You bring down this zipper. And let's see if I could show you guys. Voila. Your kiddo has a nice little seat here. And you could just, you know, ride them around. They're on their little iPad or something. I thought that was like the most innovative item ever. I hope it works out really, really good because I'm going to use this on the next trip on our vacation. But I just wanted to show you guys that really quickly. I don't think I have anything else that I need to show you. I'm like trying to look on my desk and see if there's anything else. But nope, I don't think so. So I think that is everything for now. Thank you guys so much again for joining me. Like and subscribe if you like this video. It's so awkward asking you that. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.